You know that saying where like artists aren't famous until they die?
And I'ma need all of my dollars on corporate, so hand me the money, I divvy the pie. I'ma give all of my people a portion to build them a fortune on flipping the ride. I can't be mixy when iffy the vibe, and 40 on 50 is really the time. Why are you all on my phone like you want me, like you wasn't pushing the kid to the side?
Am I nervous about the birth? I don't think I'm nervous per se about the birth. I think I'm more overexcited. You cannot be under the car, kitty. I think I might have figured out a bit of how to be a little bit more proactive and successful with the vlogs. I think the key is to always start with just a snippet in the morning, because if I don't start that, hey!
Bitch, I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back, tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression is all that I wanted.
Today I want to see if I can just use the 24mm completely and still pull off all the bokeh and all the beautiful things I'm able to do with the 50mm.
Back, tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression is all that I wanted. A phone in affection, I summon and dub it. Why you be all on my line about nothing? Why won't you go get you a dollar or something? Don't hang. For nothing, I see that we different, you riding, I double. I don't do discussions on bragging about hundreds. Don't go to your places, I know that they sunken. Don't call me your brother, I barely control.
Looking at it, there's an option on the SL2 to pretty much pause autofocus, and I think that's going to be the key today.
And I'ma need all of my dollars on corporate, so hand me the money, I divvy the pie. I'ma give all of my people a portion to build them a fortune on flipping the ride. I can't be mixy when iffy the vibe, and 40 on 50 is really the time. Why are you all on my phone like you want me, like you wasn't pushing the kid to the side?
The 24mm f2.8 is what they call a pancake lens.
The mixes I'm mixing, I know I've been missing. I needed some personal time. Fuck all the pictures, dimensions. I don't want your digits, I mean it, I'm staying inside. Cause bitch, I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm.
This guy is absolutely tiny. It's super thin. Like, this is my fingers. The focus ring is pretty slick. It costs $125. Where can you use it? You literally can use it everywhere. It's not the absolute perfect vlogging lens, but this is me literally pushing my hand out, arm out to vlog. It gives you just enough room on a cropped sensor, and if it's on a full frame, it'd be even more. Combine it with something like this, you'll get way more reach. I typically keep my focus point right kind of up here. I usually keep it to pretty much 60 frames per second. So if I'm indoors, 23 frames per second, I'll keep this all the way down to 30. And then ISO, we're gonna change that to 100. So yeah, 100, you can typically change that. Max I'll go up to is 800, but you know, obviously 100 if you can. And then this is kind of the magic button right here. This is the focus pause. So if you press this button, it's gonna kind of do two different things. If you press this button, so you see how it's focused on the eye right now? If I take the autofocus and pause it and pull back, that focus point isn't going to auto adjust and keep everything in focus. Watch this. See how it's blurred? Now, if it was on automatic focus, I'm gonna press the button right here. That's right. Watch how I have it on the eye, and then when I bring it back, it's still gonna be in focus. See that? Still in focus. Still in focus. And that's really good, but sometimes you want to fake the bokeh and kind of pull that off. It's really lightweight, so you can really just handle it really well. And and it's just easy to use, easy to just kind of carry and handle. It's small, lightweight, it's perfect for pretty much everything. I would recommend it to any vlogger, any filmmaker just getting started on a budget. What are the flaws? What are the downsides? See, only using this instead of this and this means that to get really, really close, like really, really personal, I have to get like this close to somebody instead of like this close to somebody. Does that make sense? Let me demonstrate over here. So with the 50 mil, it goes right here. Other way. So the 50 mil is something more similar to this, right? You better get down. If you wanted to kind of get close to the head like that, I'm about, I want to say 6 feet away. But if I wanted to get that close again with this camera, I'd have to be literally 1 foot away from the person. And that makes people kind of uncomfortable. You're like in their face, like, ah. It's very hard to find it down with this lens because it's very fast and focused. The only thing that I wish is that it was a 1.8 instead of a 2.8. All right, so I've been in a pretty horrible mood all day. And I've been in such a rut today, but I have my podcast. This podcast popped up to play. You know, it's my regular daily podcast that I create. Rarely do I listen to my own podcast or watch my own vlogs, or at least until a few days out, or a week, or a month, or a lot of times never, because there's just not enough time to recirculate them. After I've kind of done the edit, it's done. But this podcast did something critical for me.
Finished it, woke up at like 6:30 because the baby and the cats and everything, and now I'm behind a daily vlog. So today's vlog's gonna be all about getting behind and how to kind of catch up.
I want to trick. There. Well,
It did two things. One, it was talking about overwhelm, which is what I was going through. But two, more importantly, it helped me realize the quality and what I'm doing for other people, and ultimately what it just did for me. It was feel good, it was lighthearted, the quality was really good, the story was really good, and ultimately it got me from thinking, yeah?
try to go right there.
Okay.
It could go.
It got me from thinking like internally and being self-destructive or just like in a bad mood. It made me realize like what I'm providing and how I'm helping myself and others. Much of what we struggle with is self-worth and inspiration and feeling valued. And it's always the same thing. You are already wonderful. You are already perfect. It's just all the stuff that goes on inside. And this is so important because when I'm in a bad mood, it's negative energy that's spilling over on everyone else. What podcasts do when you turn your vlog into a podcast, I'm not talking about recording just specifically with like an audio recorder, I'm talking about like vlog style, like meant for a vlog but turned into a podcast. It creates a world, like a visual, like a world that you could hear. And it's extremely powerful. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I recommend just watching or listening to the podcast I just mentioned, the How to Overcome Overwhelm. Go to Will Mosley Podcast on Spotify or Apple. Hey, Eden.
Hey,
That one?
that's my daughter. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Good counting!
Yeah, we got